How's it going, guys? JP here. Welcome back to 31 Days of Horror. This is day number 20, and the film that I'm reviewing today is Mockingbird from the year 2014. And this one is a Walmart exclusive. It came out last week. I decided to pick it up, even though it was about $12 or $13. I normally do not spend over $10 on DVD only films. I'll spend that much on Blu-rays, but I try to keep it under $10 if I'm buying a DVD. But this one, I really like the cover. I've heard a few good things, and it was a Walmart exclusive, so I decided to spend the extra couple bucks and pick this one up. So this film follows, it's found footage, and it's kind of done from three different camera angles. The first camera angle is a husband and wife who has a couple kids. The second camera angle is the woman. That's all we know about her, and she's kind of living by herself and kind of a little bit uninteresting character. And the third character is by far the most interesting, the third camera angle, and that is the clown, who is kind of a guy who lives with his mom, who, a slacker, waste of life, jobless type guy like that, kind of scrubby looking, and basically these people all get a box put on their doorstep with a camera inside of it. They are told to keep filming, and that as the story goes on, we find out that the cameras can't be shut off. They are permanently stuck on. So these people have to pretty much, as the story goes on, they get more hints, and basically there's somebody terrorizing them who wants to play a game, and they're all forced to record everything that happens, or they are killed. I thought it was a great idea for the found footage film. I mean, the gimmick works. Every time there's a found footage film, the first thing you ask is, okay, well, why is it this type of film? Why are they the characters recording the events that are happening? And this one seems to work pretty well. They make it to where the characters are pretty much forced to record what happens, so it makes sense. Now, this film starts off really strong, and I was actually feeling like, oh man, this film's going to be awesome just by the first, couple minutes of the film. There's something shocking that happens at the beginning. I liked where it was going. And then it started to annoy me a bit. It felt like it was hopping around a little too much, and every time I would get just to the point where I was interested in the characters that I was watching, it would go to the next character who I wasn't interested in. The woman, the middle character. I found her story to be completely uninteresting. It was like the slow 80s slasher of the three characters, where it was just, a slow burn of her walking around. There wasn't no dialogue or talking, and she was honestly just kind of annoying. So I really didn't like when it would go to her. And then when it would go to the clown, he was awesome. There was just something weird and creepy about him, and he was funny. Overall, I just felt like they had a fantastic idea here, and they just let it get away from them. They never really, they had a great structure, but they didn't have anything to build off of. They had something to build off of, they just didn't build anything good out of it. So yeah, and by the end of the film, I found the actual ending to be almost like a slap in the face. I felt like it could have been done, but they did it terribly. It's kind of a bad idea to begin with, but done right, it can still kind of work. This film did not do it right at all, and it was kind of a dumb idea to begin with. So it really felt like a kind of a slap in the face, and it really significantly hurt the rating of this film. Man, I really did like this one at first. It sucks that it has to be ruined by just a few different script issues. I'm still going to give it a 6.5 out of 10 though, because I do think that it has some creepy moments, and it's something, it has something to it that I like. But yeah, it was kind of a disappointing film, so that's my review on Mockingbird.